Welcome, rail fans. Today we're going to learn about Burlington Northern Santa Fe's Conroe Subdivision. Conroe is a fast-growing city in Montgomery County just north of Houston in the great state of Texas. It's my adopted hometown, and I must say I've enjoyed living here the past 15 years. I'm going to show you some of the sights around town, including the Welcome Plaza on State Highway 105 as you come into downtown off of Interstate 45. This is a view of Main Street with the county courthouse on the left and some of the local shops on the right. This is another view of the courthouse from Highway 105 and the crosswalk that connects the courthouse with a much newer annex that's about 25 years old. Conroe is best known in recent times for nearby Lake Conroe, which is the biggest recreational attraction in the county, pictured as the Two Coves Lighthouse on the west side of the lake. Trains on the Conroe subdivision move with track warrants. If you don't know what that is, a train on the main line has to have permission from a dispatcher to move from point to point, especially since the main line serves both eastbound and westbound traffic. Here's an example of the dispatcher giving engine 5125 leading a rock train permission to move east from the siding near Security east of Conroe to the Bragg siding in Hardin County.
Track one number 821, 821-41. 41 to the BNSF 5125, 5125 East DAST on the Conroe subdivision, exit box 2, TWO. Proceed from the East DAST siding with Security to milepost 104 P104 on the main and behind track. Exit box 1313, permission to leave following switches in reverse position, the East EAST side switch Security. Two boxes marked 2 and 13, over.
BNSF is one of two Class I railroads, along with Union Pacific, that serve the central and western United States. The Conroe subdivision is just 120 miles or so of the thousands of miles of BNSF-owned track. It starts in Silsbee, Texas, just north of Beaumont, and continues west to Somerville, Texas, in Burleson County. From there, trains can move south to the Houston-Galveston area, or north to Fort Worth. The Conroe subdivision actually crosses two other major north-south rail corridors in Montgomery County. In Conroe proper, the line crosses Union Pacific's Palestine subdivision. On the western edge of Montgomery County, the tracks cross Burlington Northern Santa Fe's Houston subdivision, which runs from Houston to Teague, Texas, just south of Dallas-Fort Worth. Isaac Conroe, a Union Army officer who settled in southeast Texas after the Civil War and started a lumber mill, was instrumental in developing the railroad that eventually became BNSF's Conroe subdivision. The first rail line in the county originally stopped in the small town of Montgomery, which was already in existence by the time of the 1836 Texas Revolution. In 1873, the Santa Fe line was extended to what became the town of Conroe, to serve Isaac Conroe's lumber mill. Mr. Conroe's house, which still stands, is located just across 2nd Street from BNSF's small Conroe yard. During Mr. Conroe's time, old steam engines like this one served the line. Now engines like this modern diesel pull freight up and down the line. Here a tanker truck fuels up engine 6150 at the Conroe yard. Engine 7155 leads a train of empty oil tankers across the San Jacinto River Bridge on the west side of town. Here the line parallels Farm Market Road 2854, then runs west to the town of Montgomery. One of the more common sights you'll see is rock trains like this one being led by BNSF 6845 eastbound. This is a view of the diamond where BNSF's track crosses the Union Pacific line in downtown Conroe, just off of First Street. Just to the east or left of the picture is the beginning of BNSF's Conroe yard. Trains along the line are all dispatched from here. There are also several siding tracks for sorting cars destined for local businesses. The railroad also operates some maintenance of way equipment from the yard. People who live and work beside the Conroe subdivision will see some unusual cargoes from time to time, such as this train pulling windmill generator housings bound for a West Texas wind farm and being pulled by BNSF 5025. BNSF maintains at least 2 defect detectors in the Conroe area, including this one near the Honey siding. Defect detectors monitor passing trains for dragging equipment, overheated axles, and other problems. BNSF 6873 leads a train hauling old military vehicles eastbound to Beaumont. And here a couple of hard-working old war bonnets still carrying the mail pull a local train of oil tankers westbound to a maintenance facility in Plantersville. This was one of my favorite trains, here crossing the grade separation at Old Highway 75, just west of downtown Conroe at night. Got a friendly blow of the horn from the engineer as he passed by in engine 5032. If you're in town to catch a train or just to hang out, a great place to do it is the Pacific Yard House at the intersection of Metcalf and Pacific Street. You can see the diamond from their patio, and they have great food and drinks. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.